Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about the Ava Tyson situation that's sweeping the internet. It's really taken it by storm. Now, for those of you living under a rock, Ava Tyson, formerly referred to as Chris Tyson before she transitioned to a female, was, and maybe still is, unclear, the best friend growing up of MrBeast, and was in every single video that he ever published, pretty much, up until now. Ava Tyson was revealed to be a groomer and a buyer of child pornography art and has now been fired from the MrBeast crew, or maybe walked away mutually, unclear. I'm going to assume she was fired for these actions, which have been truly deplorable. Now, today we're going to be going over some of the Discord logs. The general chat of the Discord log has been leaked in full. The NSFW channel has not been leaked. Some people are saying it can be leaked. Some people are saying they don't have access to it yet. It's a little bit unclear at the moment. There's a lot of different players involved in this leaking operation, so it will be interesting to see if that comes forward. If it does, I will definitely be sure to make content on that. And in this video, I just want to kind of take a look at some of the more disturbing Discord logs that I found personally, and maybe some that you haven't seen before. So diving right in to the first one, we of course see this conversation between Lava, who is one of the proposed victims of Chris, who has previously stated that he was not a victim and now has stated that, yeah, maybe he was a victim. Lava asks Chris the meme god, to which Discount Milk says, I Snapchatted him. Lava says, I did too, and texted him, to which Brooke the mom replies with eyes. And from there, Lava essentially tags Shadow and then says Chris knows about it now, and Discount Milk finally says yeah. So this is disturbing on a number of levels. One, the fact that essentially these children are having to do the work of public relations for a content creator, and the kind of public relations that actually directly involves them as victims of a crime, which is highly concerning. And of course, the fact that they are admitting that Chris was Snapchatting them. This 20-year-old man at the time, now Ava Tyson, was Snapchatting underage guys who were around 13 or 14 years old at the time. So there were at least a few methods of communication, which I, along with many others, have found very disturbing, and it kind of just helps build the case. Now, this next one is kind of one of the more not talked about things. Sorry to put that so strangely, but I want to bring it up that Chris, at the time, now Ava Tyson, was not really the only one that was being extremely strange in these Discord logs. Now, I don't really know anything about this user. This came out on Reddit as something else that was revealed in the Discord logs. This user by the name of Nicholas stated, I work in the watching kids through their iPhones in the bathroom unit of the government. And then just a few paces down from that, Nicholas states, y'all, I'm throwing a party at a secret underground bunker where I have a bunch of hidden cameras in little kids' bathrooms. Hit me up if you want the location. Now, this is obviously extremely disturbing. Number one, the behavior that's being encouraged, or at the very least tolerated, in this Discord is alarming, to say the least, especially when there are so many children involved. Along with the fact that this culture seems to have permeated beyond just Ava Tyson to the members of the Discord. Whether or not they thought it was just edgy jokes, or whether they were okay with all of this and in fact complicit with it, is unclear, but needless to say, I was pretty disturbed when I came across that. Now, moving on to the next one, we're getting a little bit spicier here. This is a longer conversation with a little bit more pushback from some of the people in this group chat. So Brooke the mom, who is a character in one of the other chats, starts out, okay, I do think it's a bit inappropriate and should be limited to those who are actually of the appropriate age, because it's open to everyone, is it not? There should be a bit more restriction on it. To which Call Me Cloud responds, hey, Nathan, which is one of the people that's been exposing Ava Tyson these past few days, tagging him, and says, I'm okay with that. Brooke the mom then responds, I don't have any issue with the channel. What I have an issue with are minors that have access to said channel. Chris the meme god then responds, is there even a way to do that? To which Discount Milk, who was another character we came across before, says, not really, no. So Chris the meme god responds, so what do we do? Lol, remove it? And Nathan says, no, people like it. Even if there was a way, anyone can lie about their age, Limfow. And Chris the Meme God finally responds, yeah, true. And I mean, to be fair, the internet is full of porn. So this is not necessarily an attack on him. Of course, he was a victim and a child and complicit in this. And a lot of what people talk about with grooming victims is that they often don't really fully comprehend the trauma that they're going through or the crime that they're actually being a part of. So I'm not going to go around blaming any of the kids that were a part of this. They looked up to these creators and they both trusted them to protect them and also to have fun with them. That's what they thought they were doing, is just having fun with them, just guys being dudes. And this is creators taking advantage of it, which is completely disgusting. And of course, the most disgusting part about this is Chris the Meme God saying at the end, yeah, true. And I mean, to be fair, the internet is full of porn. Now, I don't know about you, and I don't really have time to check the laws right now, but this statement pisses me off so much. And to me, I feel like this is illegal. Like, sharing porn with minors sounds illegal. There's also that incident where Ava Tyson shared Jeanette McCurdy's revenge porn in the Discord chat, which, by the way, is fully illegal. Like, sharing revenge porn is illegal, full stop. And sharing it with minors, I would have to assume, is some sort of violation. I'm not entirely sure, but honestly, Ava Tyson probably should be locked up. Now, the final one I want to talk about, this one is probably the most disturbing, so I just want to say that before we begin. The context of this is that Ava Tyson sent some sort of child porn into the Discord chat with a bunch of minors in it, to which Boy Jedi says, "We'll never get that out of my head now." And Haley W responds, "Why the hell did he even have that on his computer? He could seriously get in trouble, and that's disgusting." Lava responds, "Report to @BoyJedi," and then Avery Lover responds, "What the fuck was that?" To which Haley responds, "Child porn." So Lava responds talking about, "Hello, so we are possibly trying to go for a partnership with Discord. That means a lot has to change in the server, and it starts with us. This is the partnership code of conduct. We're going to be needing to follow this. It's kind of harsh, and I don't really like how strict they are, but we gotta do what we can. Please read over it carefully if you plan on being an active moderator or staff member. Inactiveness will now result in a demotion from mod," and it goes on and on. So for me, honestly, this is possibly the most upsetting thing that I read. Honestly, everything that I've highlighted so far is very disturbing, and this is just a small fragment of what is in the Discord logs, and we don't even have the NSFW channel yet. I'm not sure if anybody really wants to find that, but I think we have enough evidence as it is to lock Ava Tyson up, considering all of these things were said candidly by people that at the time see anything wrong with openly talking about what was going on in this Discord server. And here we have a direct admission from members of the Discord server that Ava Tyson was posting child porn into the server, which has already been confirmed with the Jeanette McCurdy situation, has already been confirmed with the Shadman situation. Overall, this is just really a disgusting situation. Again, I'll be following this trend pretty closely to see how anything develops or any new chat logs we get from the NSFW channel. Again, if you want me to cover anything in more detail, feel free to let me know, and have a great day, everybody.